Yo, can you hear me now? Yo, can you hear me now? Yeah, okay. We're good. Um, Actually, if you go back and look, the stream is actually 12 hours long. Go back and look at it. It says 11 hours and 55 minutes, but if you go through into it, it should. Oh, it didn't stream the last 5 minutes. Well, dang. I streamed until it said on my screen that I had 12 hours, so I don't know. And we gained 13 subs within that one stream. Is this taboo? Baby, we built this house. Memories, take my picture now. Take it before you see it. Doing it again? I'd have to do it at my dad's, and I wouldn't be able to because of the freaking family contract thing. Some parts electric, souls heart to heart and eyes to eyes. Is this taboo? What a stall, bro. You can thank Frog for that 12-hour stream. Because if it was up to me, bro, I was going to end it at like 10 hours. I was getting bored and tired, bro. That was like at like 3 this morning. We stayed up until about 7 this morning whenever it was daylight outside. Can I play with you? Hey, Jimmy, you always tell me you're gonna like stay in my streams to like give me watch hours. Why don't you just go watch that one stream 5 times? That would be 55 watch hours just off of that, which would be crazy. But I'm not recommending that at all. Can I play with you? Probably not right now. I don't really want to play with anybody besides Cosmic right now at the moment. But he won't freaking join, so I'm gonna kill, bro. I'm finna blow up his phone, bro. Why? I don't know, because I don't want to. Soft hearts, electric souls, eyes to eyes, and blue. Baby, we built this house. Memories, take my picture now. Shake it till you see it. And when your fantasies come your legacy, promise me your bliss and your house of memories. Ooh, ooh. Is that in or is that out? It's out, of course, bro. I talked Frog into starting to live stream. Eyes to eyes and eyes to deeper that I go, it takes my breath away. Soft hearts, electric souls, heart to heart and eyes to eyes. This taboo. All that just for a miss? Really? This game, bro. If this kid don't start joining this party, I'm gonna do something to myself, bro. That's not. Oh, it isn't. Okay. Oh, wow, what a shot, bro. I need an ice cream scoop right here. Not an ice cream scoop. Ice cream scoop. That was a cardboard box. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. What are those emojis, bro? Kid down night. Huh? Kid down night. I'm stupid. Bridge. Kid. Oh. Kid jumps off. Kid jump off a bridge. Are you telling me to jump off a bridge? Is that a self-harm topic, Jimmy? That's what it sounds like. I'm not sure what that picture is. So, oh, I missed. Wee. I knew I was gonna miss. Yeah, but now you're saying that you're gonna kill me. Are afraid? Deeper that I go, it takes my breath away. So hard to let your soul stop drifting before I kill you. Invite, invite, invite. I'm just gonna spam invite until he joins. His PC's about to be overloaded. He's probably talking to his mommy. Normally whenever he's in training or something like that, and he's just not responding to any of their invite requests, normally he's just talking to his mom or something. I thought you were gonna do that. Well, that's cool, Jimmy. It shows me how much you really like me, bro. You know? I'm the next J Dukes with these 12-hour long streams, bro. Once I get to his age, in my freaking 40s, I'm gonna be freaking cooking up in Rocket League, bro. Trust. And then have these 50-hour long, 75-hour long streams like he does. Take my breath away, soft heart electric, so hard to 40s. I'll be better than you would in your prime, bruh. In my 40s, I'll be cooking you. He like 20 plus 20. Actually, specifically plus 22. He's old. He looks old. He's definitely old. He needs to get a life. I'm kidding. I'm completely kidding. But he's like 40. He looks 40. He talks 40. He's 40. Okay, this stick drift is getting out of hand, bro. Can't even go for musties anymore. That's how much, bro. My fingers from last night hurt so much this morning, and I have calluses on like each individual like finger, like not even like in my hand, like on my palm. It's not on my palm. It's in my like on my fingers, bro. From how much I played last night. That's bad. And then I'm still playing again. kind of painful, honestly. I'm probably about to end stream and go eat some because I'm fat and I'm hungry. I'm fat, and if you're fat, you're happy. Bro has blisters from gaming. Yes. Jimmy, explain to me. If you were to guess how many watch hours I might have, how many do you think I'd have? You're gonna be nowhere close, I bet. $400? Nope. I literally only have 281. Explain to me how that makes sense? I don't know. But that's all I have, apparently. That's what YouTube freaking analytics say or something like that. I only have 281 public watch hours that are quote-unquote valid within the last 365 days. So, yeah. This game hates me. Or, YouTube hates me. Not this game hates me, but YouTube hates me. I will say there was one guy that was in the stream yesterday or last night and this morning, for like almost the whole time. His name's Ty Harold, bro. I wonder if he ever made that song. Gotta check.
I'm gonna try and build a Rocket League car that's more expensive than this random 2-bedroom house in Mississippi. Alright, the first item we're gonna go with is the boost. We're gonna go with the Alpha Boost. This is a $5,000 boost, and I'm actually giving one away to one of my subscribers when I hit 3 million. So subscribe if you wanna enter that. Next, we're gonna throw in a white hat. This is actually a $12,000 item, and actually the most expensive item in the entire game. For the wheels, we can go with gold stones. These are $3,100 at the current market, and the most expensive wheels in the game. Alright, the most expensive decal I could find was a gray Scorer mainframe, and this is $1,500. So for the antenna, we're gonna go with a Beta Nugget. This actually dropped in value a little bit, but it's still $100 just for an antenna. If we want the car to be more than the house,
I have 285, so you're fine. That's not fine, bro. Wait, you have 285, but yet you have 4K subs? And then you've also got a video that had I had almost 1 million views on it, if not 1 million views, and you don't have more watch hours than me? How does that make any sense? And I have 281 and I need 3,000. I think, yeah, 3,000. Shorts don't count as watch hours. What does? What counts as watch hours? Like the stream? Streams in MySpace. If you don't join me right now, I'm gonna kill you, bruh. I've been inviting you this whole time. Dude, I'm learning. Dude, I'm learning a roll left. Why are you learning air roll left? Bro's copying me.
A roll left.
Why are you learning air roll left?
Yes,
Why are you doing that?
because I decided like get I wanted to change, man.
You wanted the what?
I wanted to change. Look, Jimmy taught me how to do it sometime. No, actually, Jimmy uses arrow right, but it's basically like the same thing.
Yeah, say to go right on this, you go up and right, down and right, and then for left, you go down, left, right, left, or top left.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of it in the Pillars map.
It's super easy.
Well, I haven't used it. I haven't used it a day in my life, so.
I will say, don't use your joystick, your top left joystick that much. Just mainly use your air roll and boost. For left air roll, your best bet's just to use this. So if you look at stream real quick, you'll see that I'm just spinning in the air. If you just use this and not like with this and do the tornado spinning or any of that, then you have a better chances of like you hitting your everyday one aerial shots and two that
How
are
to like turn. I'm
uh
not. It's like I'm just spinning, so I need a turn.
oh I'm saying yeah you can obviously you can turn but like but anyways the like I said your best bet's just to use wait where did you keybind your arrow left
L2. It's not bad.
L2 so your left trigger
Yeah, it's not bad.
alright where's your boost at
L R1 now.
L1
No, R1.
R1 switch that to O or B whatever you have
It's not suitable for that. I don't want to clock. Basically, I have to use my thumb for both jump and boost, and that's not gonna work. So I need to have it spaced.
what do you mean you can't
Just
what do you mean you can't use it for buddy they're like not even an inch apart
yeah, but it's harder.
not really
And for me, it was because I had to like use both. I had to use my thumb for both of those when it hurt.
well first off I'm gonna tell you this if you're gonna get like actually really good and get to a higher rank like champ 2 champ 3 you're gonna need both arrows or all three as Jimmy uses like
Are you
if
talking
you
about
get
boost or arrows?
hang on I'm talking about both essentially hang on let me finish if you are going to rank up and like get to like champ 2 champ 3 or you're trying to in general and that's why you wanted this change and whatnot it's because you're gonna have to like um you're gonna have to add in eventually you're gonna have to add in arrow right to your thing and so if you play with R1 as your
I have arrow and arrow left down.
if you use your arrow left with L2 you need to have your arrow right R2 you need to have your boost B and then your normal jump button and that's why I use my because what you would do what you could technically do, but since you have your boost as R1, what you should technically do is you should just switch your boost over to B. What the heck? Why's my phone ringing? You need to switch your boost over to B, and you need to, what's it called? And you
Well,
need to,
I'm watching YouTube tutorials, and I trust them a little more. I know what you're talking about, but like, I don't really think B or circle is best for me because I have trouble speed flipping a lot.
oh, I can't speed flip yet, bro. B is different on all what?
Consoles.
Oh, consoles, okay. Well, B or O, whatever it is. Either way, preferably you should switch to that for your boost because if you're gonna use both arrows, which eventually you're gonna have to if you rank up high enough, um, for more precise movements, you're gonna have to move your arrow right to R1 because if you put a R2, that'll completely mess you up. And so your boost is gonna have to go somewhere, and I wouldn't recommend putting it at R1 because that would, or your right trigger because that's not, or R2 because that's not smart. Considering the fact
I
that
mean,
that's your go button. So,
I find it easier because it's not making me claw with jump and go in circle. It's not making me claw because it's much harder. So I use R1. I'm now using R1 because it's much easier.
once you get
It's
to,
more spaced out.
once you get to, where you can, like, decently air roll and, like, hit the ball and, like, do certain things like flip resets and musties and all that good stuff, that's whenever
I'm
you
not
should,
looking forward to that yet. I want to start baby steps.
dang. How fast do you learn, like, stuff? How fast?
Um,
Slower?
academically or game?
Game. Like, this game specifically.
Sometimes fast, but this game took a long time to understand.
So are you
Too,
going?
too,
You think you'll take a
too
lot of time?
perfect.
You think you'll take a lot of time perfecting this?
It's gonna take months for me to master this. Well, like, not master, but get the hang of it. Like, do it in certain situations.
It's gonna take you what?
It's gonna take me like months.
Okay, so you
Probably
won't.
during my high school year.
Yeah, so you won't be able to. Okay. Well, once you get to where you can air roll fairly good and you don't have any issues with it, you should switch your boost over. Although it may be harder, you need to because you're not gonna have enough room for other things. Not things that you're gonna end up needing. That's why I have my mindset this way. If it was up to me, my boost would be R1 as well, but it's not because I know that I'm gonna have to thing. And trust me, it's not that hard to control or to press your jump and boost button or control. Yeah, it's not hard to control your jump
Well,
and boost button.
yeah, but I just find R1 easier. So they're spaced out and not like clumped together, which is hard because they've been ruining my phone for a long time, so
Mm,
I didn't want to hurt no one.
uh, hmm, okay. Well, I'm finna get off anyways, so
Wait, do you just start stream? You just started 14 minutes ago.
23 minutes ago?
14.
I just started 23 minutes ago.
I said 14.
Yeah, I started 23 minutes ago.
Okay, that's what YouTube says, though.
That's not what my stream says. If you look in the top left corner, it says 23 minutes and 30 seconds. And still counting. Honestly, the best tip is to have your controls most comfortable to you, not
Yeah,
you
this is
measuring
what
your
comfortable to me.
You're gonna have to move around your freaking thing a lot.
But
Trying to.
well, it's gonna be my arrow. My boost button is fine. R1 is the most popular.
What?
R1 is the most popular, so
Personally, I could do arrow right because I tried it, but I'm gonna say arrow left in my opinion is better because of I don't know. It's just so much easier to move your car around compared to like learning arrow right. It's so much weirder for me because I don't normally pay attention like on things like I don't pay attention near as much on my right side as I do on my left side. So whenever I am, except for like obviously your boost and whatnot, but that's just boost management and whatnot. But prefer arrow right because I like it better and I first used it. If it was up to me, I'd put an in between joystick and left arrow and just use that. I'd main that only, but I can't because they don't have that. So, if they had that though, I'd be really good at the game. That's a promise, bro. And they don't have a middle between them, so. But anyways, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go hang out with my friend probably. I'm gonna go
alright. Wait, is
go.
Jimmy still on stream?
I would assume he don't normally leave until like he gets bored or something. See ya, Octane. Thanks, Octane. All right, see you guys.